Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of November. We have trust has come out. Okay, trust. Question of trust is coming in. So is there something in your life that you are having trouble trusting, or someone in your life? Or is it, just trusting yourself, trusting the direction you're being guided in? So we have trust coming in for you, Aries. And yeah, this reading is the second half of November. So we're moving from Scorpio season into Sagittarius season, which is going to be, I think, a really good transition for you guys. Stepping into the fire of Sagittarius is going to be, I think, a refreshing shift and change of the energy. And there's going to be a new moon in Sagittarius happening on the 24th at 1 degree. So that's a really great time to start planting new seeds and new intentions. So let's see, trust. What sort of situations or themes is this trust coming in around? Leo actually got exactly the same card. So if you are cross-watching or you have any Leo in your chart, I always recommend to watch, because these readings are for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. So I always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because they give you a fuller picture of what's going on for you, more holistic view. And while I'm on my little spiel, Aries, just let you know that for the mid-monthlies, there is no extended reading. That is for the monthlies only. And yeah, if you're interested in any of my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below. So situations, Queen of Feathers, Perception, Truth, and the Page of Acorns, Discovery and Enthusiasm. I feel like it's a case of I'm going in blind. I'm going in blind to a situation and I'm not sure what I'm going to find. So I have to trust it. I have to trust this situation, even though I know I'm going in. I'm kind of just following my instinct. It feels right. I'm following my intuition. And but I'm just not sure what I'm going to discover in there. So yeah, it's even though it feels exciting, opening up to something new, it does feel like, and it could be new passion, it could be new creativity, new messages around your home and, so your career as well, not your home, but your career. Then, yeah, definitely it feels exciting. So, okay, let's see what's shifting and changing with this, Aries. But there's a lot of unknowns around it. So this could be a new person in your life, a new relationship, a new passion, a new spark that you're kind of getting to know each other, or new I feel like you're getting to know something or someone a little bit better. Like there's new cycles around passions and sparks that are opening up for you, new motivations. And it's like, I'm just getting to know this energy. So just feeling my way through. Yeah, look what's shifting and changing. Cup, Ace, Water. How are you feeling about someone or something? This is the birth of love, healing, joy, happiness. So I feel like there's this lovely sense of exploring and getting to know someone a bit better. And just beautiful with this Cup Ace. You can already be in a relationship with this person. If you're single, or if this is a pretty new relationship, there's this lovely sense of journey of discovery. But yeah, again, question of, can I trust this? I'm going in a little bit blind, but if this is, you're already in a relationship, it feels like you're kind of entering into new territories in some way, and it's feeling different. Could be exciting as well. Like I said, it's got this kind of fresh, new, what are we discovering about each other here? So it might be seeing somebody through a new lens, or just, it's actually I've got a smile on my face doing this reading. It's very cute. I think this reading, it's lovely. So let's see what else is coming in. What else is coming in for Aries for the second half of November? Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, Aries. The Two of Pentacles. So, yes, interesting. Something's been out of balance, or you've been weighing up some options, crossed by the Empress. So, but the Eight of Wands, there's new focus. You've been able to move on. So maybe it's kind of felt like things haven't quite been moving forward or feeling balanced. The Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Really going to have a big think about this one, I would say. The Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups. You've been doing a lot of work in Scorpio season, and that's continuing. But you've got celebration. I just think it's bringing up a little bit of, and the Moon, a little bit of fear and doubt with something that just needs to be cleared up within a situation. The Ten of Swords, though, the darkness is lifting. There is a new dawn here for a direction of a relationship. Okay, so, or if it's not a relationship, it's something that you kind of knew that you're doing, like something new and fresh and that you're getting passionate about. But yeah, you've got the Two of Pentacles, feeling perhaps a little bit unsure or ambivalent. It's a bit of a balancing act, like doing this and having, trying to fit all of this into your life at this moment in time. It is crossed by the Empress. So it's like, I'm not sure how far this is going to go. It may be a sense of, with the Empress energy, it's kind of like expect a good result, but there's a question mark. Like, I'm not sure if this is going to head in the right direction, if this is feeling abundant, but at the same time, I'm kind of weighing it up. So we've got the Eight of Wands, and this definitely does feel like related to a new direction for a relationship or a new relationship that's coming in, or a new passion of some sort. So the Eight of Wands in your conscious mind, I feel like you're focused a lot on this new relationship, this new spark, this new passion. It's like it's piqued your interest. So things could shift and change quite quickly in this. So if this is kind of like just been plodding along, this relationship, I feel like it kind of, the passion and intensity, the heat is about to kind of, is about to shift and change. It could be, those moments where it's like, oh, maybe I've got new feelings or different feelings here. Maybe it's like if you haven't said I love you to somebody, that could be something that might be coming up here. Or you might be feeling like you could be falling in love with somebody, or it's just you're feeling very different and something dynamic shifted and changed within a relationship quite quickly. And so this is kind of, I feel like your focus is coming in on that with that Eight of Wands. It's like, zoom, laser focus on that. In the deep down, we've got the Six of Swords. So can see that there's been potentially you're moving on from some emotional turbulence, some things that have been brought up in Scorpio season. This could be a past relationship as well, that you're being able to move on from turbulent water, making a move of some sort that is, it's a transition phase, which is kind of why it feels like, I'm kind of feeling my way through the dark. Things are shifting and changing. We are moving from one space to another, but it is very much, and this could quite literally be the card of travel and movement. Maybe you're thinking of going traveling, or maybe you're thinking of moving, but it just feels like, it's possible now to move on from some turbulent energies or old energies. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, you've put in as much as you can into a certain part of your life, and you're ready to pack your bags and going, I've done with that. I've done as much as I can with that, and that now I'm ready to step into something new. So you're weighing up that with the Two of Pentacles, where this is heading. But in the near future, you've got the Four of Swords, which is kind of, I like this because it's like getting your head clear, even though it's like, is what I'm perceiving correct? Am I seeing the truth? Can I trust that that's what I'm seeing here? Again, it's a sense of wanting to put some kind of wound to the side so that I'm not being triggered and being reactive, that I'm actually like seeing this from a different perspective, that I can actually think. You're going to have a big think about it anyway with the Four of Swords. So there could be a mindset shift that comes in around the new direction. You're presenting as the Hanged Man. So it does feel like you might be considering, you're seeing, like, this is the card of enlightenment, seeing things from a different angle, a different perspective, seeing new things, and also really working out what it is that you're ready to let go of in order to kind of step into this new direction. So, I feel like I just need a moment to kind of work out what's going on inside my mind here. There's going to be these enlightening moments that are coming through. energy surrounding you. You've got the Four of Cups, so it does feel like there's been something around, an air energy around you, that a situation around you or a relationship of some sort where it has been, you're bored or you're restless or it just feels dissatisfying in some way. You're ready to kind of just, feeling like I'm ready to kind of move on. I want to go deeper as well. So this is kind of like where it's got to a certain stage. It's ready. It's at the stage now where it's ready to go deeper. Something's ready to go deeper, and it's like you're setting up some foundations here and searching for something that is deeper. So it's having a think about the foundations of what's going on here. Hopes and fears, you've got the King of Cups. I feel like this is more wanting to get away from an old turbulent energy or somebody that you had a fairly past relationship of sorts, or it can be present still, but it just feels like there's a pretty negative emotional connection with this person or an intensity with this relationship with the way it has to be managed. The King of Cups energy can sometimes be where there's been power and control issues or trust issues, quite literally. It could be a manager in your life as well. I just feel like it's like you're kind of sorting out a lot of that stuff, like wanting to move on from that. But we do have as the outcome celebration, the Three of Cups. You're celebrating where you land. You're transitioning. You've got the Ace of Cups. It's the birth of love, healing, joy, and happiness, and you're celebrating it. It's still interesting. Like there's potentially some kind of celebration around the home with the moon or celebration with family that's coming in. But the moon can also be that there is something still underneath the surface here. So you're celebrating that perhaps things are coming up from the surface to be cleared out and worked on. And that's actually something that's really great here with the Three of Cups. So this could be that there's something within your work, like the Eight of Pentacles is your workplace as well, but it could just be what you're working on. Like there's a relationship here, so you've been working on your relationship. Perhaps there's been these underlying energies that haven't been addressed in some way, and it's time to kind of address them, and you're celebrating that this is moving forward and moving into new cycles, and feels like it could definitely work with the Eight of Pentacles, or it is around your work or what you're working on. So here we have the Ten of Swords, which is, two tens, that a deep contemplation that's around where you're moving towards now, how you're feeling about it. It's over. Something's over here. Even if this is like a sense of feeling betrayed in some way, like there was some kind of old betrayal that there was a question of trust coming in here. Like this figure's been stabbed in the back. So is there someone around you that you haven't been able to trust? That situation feels like it's being resolved. It's kind of come up to be cleared out, which is good. And the darkness is lifting. There's a new dawn here. So the Ten of Swords is kind of very much an ending, like a closing of the chapter. It can be like saying no to something or someone, a positive no, I would say. But I just feel like I keep getting, like, for a lot of you, this sense of betrayal that came in, that there was a breaking of the trust that occurred. So that one just said I balance my masculine and feminine sides. It just didn't feel like it was quite the right affirmation card, but here they are. Let's pull your affirmation cards for you, Aries. I love my body. Great. I create peacefulness in my mind. That's quite literally what the Six of Swords is, finding peace within the situation and being able to move on. And my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. So again, this with the Cup Ace, it really feels like something that was occurring emotionally could have a positive effect, and the clearing up of that could have, moving on from that and finding the peace within that can have a positive effect physically with your health. We've got, I'm totally adequate for all situations. So if something's kind of knocked the wind out of your sails, or someone or a situation, or kind of the sense of perhaps there was like a betrayal of trust, that somehow you lost confidence in some way. This is kind of wanting to boost up your confidence again and your trust in a situation or a relationship again. It says, I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. So yes, again, like if you have to say something or speak up, this is a great time to be able to do that. If something's kind of, you really think that something needs to be addressed, perfect time for that. So let's see. Let's pull a charm for you, Aries. Let's pull a charm. Yeah, interesting. We've got the cross right next to the Hanged Man. Wow. So this is, Christ on the cross being sacrificed, and it can actually feel like a bit of a, it's a martyr energy. It's been a cross to bear in a way, but it's getting you out of feeling like, the victim. It's feeling like not feeling like the victim, and wanting to step you into an empowering energy as well, to be able to trust yourself or trust again. It's a matter of faith, quite literally, with the cross. But right next to the Hanged Man, I mean, that's double Hanged Man there, which is very much, very much around the martyr and being able to let go of being a victim. So, like I said, it's like seeing things from being able to let go of that and see things from it's an enlightened energy, and it's kind of this sense of your spirit is rising again, quite literally. So, it's quite macabre, really, isn't it? Some of the imagery here, but it does feel like it. It feels like there's been something that was quite intense and not very nice that you're able to kind of rise above and rise up from, and receive the healing from, and be able to kind of step into something new here that feels like it's exciting. So that's it, Aries. That's your reading for the month. Thanks so much for joining me. Please leave a comment. Love to hear how this is resonating and what's going on for you. Please like, subscribe, share if you think this will help somebody. If you're interested in any of my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below. And take care, Aries.